All right, well, good morning, everybody. I thought I would just shoot a little video just to talk to y'all for a little bit about a few things. I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of content lately. A lot of what I've uploaded is stuff that I might have shot a month or two ago, but it's just been really, really busy for me. But with that said, one thing I never did do is I have passed the 1,000 subscriber mark a couple of months ago, actually 2 or 3 months ago. I think we're actually sitting around 1,200 or so, and that's pretty good. And I have you guys to thank for that. If you've looked on my old videos on this channel, I uploaded my first ones maybe 13 years ago. Gosh, maybe even 14 years ago. At least 13, I think, are some of the oldest videos that I uploaded. A video of me playing the banjo at my dad's house. And I uploaded a few banjo videos back in the day, 12, 13 years ago. And then I guess it was about 10 years ago now. Let me think here. It's 2021. Actually, about 11 years ago, I was back up in Arkansas and had put together a little blacksmith shop, and I uploaded a couple of videos on that. And then I just kind of, was stagnant for a while. And I guess it was about, this is July of 2021. I'm having trouble. Sorry, Siri thought I was talking to her. It's July of 2021. I guess it was probably sometime during maybe February or March of 2020 when I decided to go ahead and start putting some more videos out, just see what I could do. And at that time, I had about 40 something subscribers. And now, here we are, a year and a half later, 1,200. Now, I know a lot of channels have grown much quicker than that, obviously. Just here in the ammo shortage here in the last year or so that we've been going through, I've seen quite a few channels just take off and blow up just doing videos about ammo shortages. They'll go out and try to find ammo and stuff like that and everything. But at least I know my content is not nearly that entertaining, but at least it's out there, and the subscribers I do have, I think you guys are here for a reason, and so I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to plan on doing some sort of giveaway here before too awful long. I was going to do it in the 1,000 mark, and I'll do it somewhere before we get to 1,500 or something like that for sure. Not for sure what I'll do, but probably just some little cool gadget and everything. Y'all know how I like that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to check in today and just talk about a few things. That was one, my thanks to you. The ammo shortage, I mentioned that. Man, I hope everybody stocked up before this all started. As you obviously know, if you watch my channel, I do love firearms. Unfortunately, I don't get a chance to shoot very often. Usually when I go back home up to Arkansas to some land that we have up there, or every once in a while I'll go to a shooting range here I live in the greater Houston area. We'll go to a shooting range here, but I just don't really enjoy those indoor ranges that much. I mean, they're good for the utility of it if you have a firearm that you just want to test the function of, make sure it works okay. But otherwise I'm just not real crazy about them. If y'all hear some dinging, that's nothing in your computer. I have a wind chime over here on the back patio that's kind of dinging around, which leads me to another topic, my history. A lot of you guys probably know me on a personal level, and some of you don't. But my channel, Hillbilly Musings, is called that because I grew up in Arkansas, up in northeast Arkansas, and I hope nobody takes offense at that channel name, because I'm the one that calls myself a hillbilly, and so do a lot of people that know me. But my real name is Jeff, Jeff. If you ever want to call me by my real name, you're welcome to do that as well. But I was just looking. My channel for a long time was called Beorn LS, Beorn LS. And you can still type in that and it'll pop up my channel sometimes. But that was Beorn obviously. Well, I say obviously. Beorn is where I got that name was a character in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the the shape shifter guy that turns into a bear. And I started doing a lot of online gaming back in the mid 2000s, and that was my handle, BEORN, Bjorn. And the LS actually came from one of my games. What was it called? Ultima Online. I played the Lake Superior server. So as a result, my handle was Bjorn LS. And that kind of stuck with me. But I guess it was early last year, when I started uploading more videos, is when I decided to try to come up with a new channel name. And I wish I had done something a little bit different now, but I guess it's too late. Too late to turn back now. Everybody knows me now as the Hillbilly Musings guy. So we'll stick with that. But yeah, now I live just outside of Houston. I think I mentioned that before. It's hot down here, and that's one reason I'm shooting this video this morning before I get to work. It's about 81 or 82 degrees already, actually 84 degrees now, looking at 9:30 in the morning, so it'll be another hot one. But we like it down here. I came down here for work, and my wife has a really good job down here that she enjoys, and we've had our share of health issues, and that's another huge plus about living so close to a big metropolitan area. My wife actually works in healthcare, and it's nice having good care for her in particular. But yeah, eventually our plans are, at some point, I'm sure we're going to retire, and we'll probably go back to Arkansas. It depends on where the kids are. I've got a couple of grown kids. I have 6 grandkids. I'm sure you might have heard me mention them before, but they're still up in Arkansas and up in the Boot Hill, Missouri. All the grandkids are up there, and it's tough, when you're so far away. It's pretty much a 12-hour drive from where I am, to go up and see them. I get about 3 weeks of vacation a year. And my dad is still with us. My dad is 79 years old. He is a great guy. He's one of those guys my whole life. I've tried to model a lot of my life and my actions and stuff like that off of him. We lost my mom in 2016, June 4th of 2016. So she's been gone for just over 5 years now, and it was an unexpected loss. Tragic, really. What she did, she had a heart attack, is what happened, and we lost her. And it's tough. I can tell you this: if your mom and dad are still with us, call them right now. Stop, pause this video, even call them. Just tell them you love them. Because you never know. Mom was only 68 years old when she passed away. I had talked to her about 5:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday afternoon, and she was all excited because we were planning our first big camping trip up at Blanchard Springs, Arkansas, for that following week. This was a Saturday. We were going to head up on Tuesday, and I guess it was about 11 o'clock that night that I got the call, and just like that, Mom was gone, and you just never know. That was tough, and it still is tough. I miss her, every single day. There's stuff, with our new dog, with Bo, our German Shepherd. I'm sure you've seen him in videos. And then, of course, Holly, our little girl, she's a little mixed shepherd. You might see her wandering around over there back behind me. Come here, baby. Come here, Bo. I doubt they'll get close enough to get in camera. But they're good babies. A mom loved dogs, so I wish they could have met their grandma. But, life goes on. And, we've certainly had, I've certainly had my fair share of struggles and stress and everything over the years. But, again, life goes on, and you make the best of it, and you keep on chugging. So, but yeah, I don't mean to be so, what's the word, morose on this or something like that, but I guess it just spun into that and just a casual conversation with you guys. But yeah, more on my content. I know y'all really like the gun stuff, and I enjoy doing it too, and I'm going to try to put out some more of it. But, there's a lot of other interests I have, and usually if it's something that I'm interested in, even if it's something I'm interested in, if I think y'all are going to be, I'll try to do a video on it and just let you know. And be open with me. Let me know if something's stupid or if something's boring, you don't want to see any more of that or something, or if you have questions about it. I've had a couple of videos that are pretty have went pretty good. I think I have one video I did with my camper shell and my Tundra that hit gosh, it's had over 60,000 views now. I think maybe 62 or 63,000. Got a video that I did on a little Taurus revolver, a little 22 mag revolver that just took off for some reason. I think that one's probably 40, 50,000 views at this point. And a few other ones that, I've hit, quite a few of them I think have hit 10,000 plus views. So it's easy to tell, which ones are the hot ones and stuff like that, and which ones might get, 10 or 12 views in the first week, and then they may break 20 or 30 in their lifetime. But you know what? Hey, I'll be the first to tell you, if I was doing this for the money, I'm gonna starve to death probably. But I just do this for the fun, and that's why sometimes y'all might not see a video from me for a while. Like we had a dry spetch here a few weeks ago. What I try to do, which I think a lot of my YouTube buddies try to do, is I'll shoot several videos at once, and then I can schedule them for upload to keep something coming out about every week and things like that. Good friend of mine on YouTube, Rob, Rob, if you're watching, howdy, Rob Hamilton at Hamilton Outdoors. Y'all need to check out his channel. He does a lot of good videos on firearms mostly, but he does a lot of good review videos and stuff like that too. He sent out a video the other day about a 3-gun challenge. What 3 guns would you pick? And I'll probably try to do that, Rob. If you're watching, I'm going to try to do that at some point. I can't guarantee y'all when it's going to be, but yeah, that's an interesting question. And there's questions that go along with it. Well, are these just it from here on out, or are these guns that you would need to survive on in a post-apocalyptic scenario or something like that? But yeah, if y'all watch my channel too, a lot of my stuff is prepper oriented, because I'm kind of what I call a half-butted prepper. And so I like to do a little bit of preparedness. I've got one video that I'm going to be shooting here in the next few days, looking at some portable water bottles that had the built-in filtration on those, and different things like that. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know how long I've been sitting here rambling. Again, I wanted to thank each and every one of you guys for taking the time to watch these videos. If you've made it this far, big thanks. And I don't mind if you fast forward it ahead a little bit or something like that to the end of the video. But if you made it this far in the video, in the comment below, put a little comment that said, I made it that far, Hillbilly. That way I'll know at least someone watched this all the way through. And yeah, be looking for more content from me, and don't ever hesitate to reach out and just say hi if you want to. Y'all be safe out there.